Good afternoon. Today, our topic is data center infrastructure. An important topic in module 1 is your question. Okay, so data center infrastructure. Okay, a data center it stores and manage a large amount of data. Okay, so organizations or business it maintains data center. Organizations maintain data centers to provide centralized data processing capabilities across the enterprise. Okay, so the data center in a data center, in a data center infrastructure, it includes components such as computers, storage system, network devices, and power backups. It includes software components such as applications, operating systems, and managing software. It also includes environmental environmental controls like air conditioning, fire suppression, and ventilation. Okay, so, so in a data center infrastructure, it includes hardware components, software components, and environmental controls. And data center, it stores and manage a large amount of data. We know that in this era, a large amount of data is created by individuals and organizations day by day. Okay, so here these are the core elements of a data center. Okay, so first one is application. Five core elements of a data center. And first one is application, a computer program that provides the logic for computing operations. Then the second core element, database management system. We know that it provides a structured way to store data in logically organized tuples that are interrelated. Next one is server and operating system, a computing platform that runs applications and databases. Fourth one, network, that is a data path that facilitates communication between clients and servers, or between servers and storage. The last one is storage array, a device that store data persistently for subsequent use. Okay, so these core elements are viewed or managed as separate entities, but all the elements must work together to address data processing requirements. Okay, so here comes an example of an online order transaction system that involves the five core elements of a data center, and this figure illustrate it shows their functionality in a business process. Okay, so first, a customer is placing an order to a client machine connected over a LAN or WAN to a host to a server running an order processing application. The client can access the DBMS on the server through the application to provide order related information such as the customer name, address, payment method, products ordered, and quantity ordered. The database uses the server operating system to read and write this data to the database located on physical disks in the storage array. So, this storage network provides a communication link between the server and the storage array and transports the read and write commands between them. The storage array, after receiving this read or write commands from the server, it performs the necessary operations to store the data on physical disks. Okay, and next is the key requirements for data center elements. There are seven: availability, security, scalability, performance, integrity, capacity, manageability. Okay, so a data center must be uh, the operations of the data center. It should it should take place in a smooth way. There should not be any interruptions. Okay, for the critical, because for the survival and success of a business, it is critical that uninterrupted operations of a data center should be maintained. Okay, so organizations must have a reliable infrastructure that ensures that data is accessible at all the time. At the in the introduction parts itself, we said that we are living in a on command on demand world. That is, we need information whenever we want it, whenever we requires. Okay, so the first characteristics: availability. A data center should ensure the availability of information when required. Unavailability of information could cost millions of dollars per hour to business. Next one, security. Data centers must establish policies, procedures, and core element integration to prevent unauthorized access to information. Scalability. It should scale based on requirements without interrupting the current business operations. Performance. All the elements of a data center should provide optimal performance based on the required service levels. Data integrity refers to mechanisms such as error correction codes or parity bits which ensure that data is stored and retrieved exactly it was received. Then capacity. When capacity requirement increase, the data center must provide additional capacity without interrupting availability or with minimal disruptions. Capacity may be managed by reallocating the existing resources or by adding new resources. Okay, so data center operations require adequate resources to store and process large amount of data efficiently. Manageability. A data center should provide easy and integrated management of all its elements. It can be achieved through automation and reduction of human intervention in common tasks. Managing a data center. So, managing a data center involves many tasks, and the key management activities include monitoring, reporting, and provisioning. Monitoring means we know that it's a continuous process of gathering information on various elements and services running in a data center. The aspect of a data center that are monitored include security, performance, availability, and capacity. And reporting, it is done periodically on resource performance, capacity, and utilization. So, reporting tasks help to establish business justifications and chargeback of cost associated with data center operations. Then provisioning. Provisioning, it is the process of providing the hardware, software, and other resources required to run a data center. Okay. Then these provision activities include capacity planning and resource planning. Capacity planning ensures that the users and the application's future needs will be addressed in the most cost effective and controlled manner. And in resource planning, it is a process of evaluating and identifying required resources such as personnel, the facility, and the technology. Resource planning ensures that adequate resources are available to meet user and application requirement. Okay, so professional activities primarily include resource management to meet capacity, availability, performance, and security requirements. In order to frame an effective information management policy, business needs to consider the following key challenges of information management. The key challenges are exploding digital universe, increased dependency on information, changing value of information. Exploding digital universe means the rate of information growth is increasing exponentially, and duplication of data to ensure high availability and repurposing has also contributed to the multifold increasing of information growth. Next one, increasing dependency of on information. Means information plays an important role in business, our day-to-day life, etc. Next, changing value of information. Information that is valuable today may become less important tomorrow. The value of information often changes over time. So, the value about the value. Okay, the value of information often changes over time. Okay, that is about data center infrastructure. So first we just discuss about the key core elements of infrastructure, then its key characteristics, then managing managing data managing storage infrastructure, then key challenges in managing information. Okay,